What is Maslow's hierarchy of needs and why should I care? This is going to be part 2 of our Basics of Motivation series. In episode 33 we talked about Hertzberg's two-factor theory. Today I want to look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So Abraham Maslow published a paper in 1943 called The Theory of Human Motivation, and it described a hierarchy of needs that all people have. So let's ask ourselves, what is that hierarchy and what does it mean to us? Okay, so first of all, what is his hierarchy of needs? So Maslow said there were 5 levels of need that everybody had. And you can think of these needs as a triangle going from the bottom up. If you look at the show notes, you can find a link to where there's a graphic to look at. At the bottom, or the lowest level needs that everybody has, are what he called physiological needs, things like breathing, food, and you may be fascinated to know he put sexual activity there. And he said these were the very basic things that any man or woman needed to survive, and it's the things they would search for first. The next row above that were things like safety. We needed, things that made us feel comfortable and protected, whether that's personal safety, financial safety, or, in modern days, that's about health and well-being. The next 2 levels above that were about love and belonging, and then finally esteem. The very last layer was something he called self-actualization. The elements in these layers are things like morality, creativity, problem-solving, sense of humor. In other words, the self-actualization, the last layer, is what you get to when you have the fullest life or the fullest role you can have. So what does that mean to us? First of all, there are no real tools that I know of that help you connect where the person is, where they are in their life and the hierarchy of needs. But if you're going to keep good people, then you need to know what motivates them. So, some examples. Jobs that lack self-esteem and even some level of self-actualization are not going to hold good people, regardless of how much you pay them. And people who have self-actualized in their job may not want to change anytime soon. They may be very comfortable where they are. And it's also good to remember that as much as you like them, as much as they like you, a company will not keep people if they do not feel safe and secure. Bottom line here, of course, we all have needs, some more basic, some more complicated. But understanding these needs will help you understand your employees and what the best ways to motivate and retain them are.